Arsenal are in dire need of signings. I just watched them play against Aston Villa, and the team registered no shots on target in 90 minutes. Now that is shocking. It's obvious that the team is too reliant on Aubameyang for goals, but there's other issues like young players being inexperienced still, older players being injury prone, and I just think the squad's just not good enough to make the top four. Looking at the squad, now you tell me, which one of these players fill you with confidence? I mean, Arteta doesn't have a lot to work with here. I'd probably say, yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I just love saying his name, maybe Lacazette, but beyond that, I can't really think of anybody else. Pepe has been a huge flop this season. Kieran Tierney has been injured. Bellerin, he hasn't looked the same since he got injured like a couple years back. This guy was one of the fastest players in the Premier League, but now he's like a shadow of his former self. Socrates was Socrates was never good enough for the club. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, don't know. Kolasinac, this guy is a liability. So is David Luiz. Rob Holding, I don't think he's good enough. Granit Xhaka, he makes so many mistakes, it's ridiculous. Joe Willock, still young. Cedric Suarez, wasn't ever a good buy in the first place. Ceballos, he's bang average actually, let's be honest. Bukayo Saka, now this guy has promise, but we yet to see how good he will actually become. So we're still waiting. Eddie Nketiah, yeah, he's got promise. So literally, two players out of the whole squad are players you can probably rely on a given match day. Now that is terrible. I just don't know what to say, man. I mean, they need signings all over the pitch. Maybe not the attack so much, but the midfield and the defense, because things aren't looking good. I don't know where even Arsenal go from here. Like, where do you start? Do you start at the back? Do you start in midfield? Um, how much money are they gonna have to spend over the next couple of years? Who really knows? Um, yeah, this is terrible.